Hi, this is Wayne Bilal with another smart profit maximizing moment. Today we're going to talk about the 10 unexpected benefits of blogging for your business. Before I get to that, let me do a better job of introducing myself. My name is Wayne Bilal. I'm the founder of a local CPA firm. Been in business for myself since 1991, so I've been doing it a long time. Actually doing it a lot longer than that because I graduated way back in the 70s, passed my CPA exam back in that time frame, and started actually working in a CPA firm my sophomore year in college. So I've spent close to 40 years helping business owners succeed. It's pretty simple. Right now, our firm concentrates on three things. One, we concentrate on helping. Well, it's like I forgot what we concentrate on. Actually, my eyes are watering. Welcome to El Paso, where we have a really strong allergy season. I'm having people complaining this year that normally don't complain, so it's really been a nasty one. Anyways, the three things we focus on in our CPA firm, we do other things, but these are the three we really focus on. One is doing tax returns. We do them in a way, and we concentrate on doing them in a way and educating our clients so that they finish their tax returns in a way that doesn't send up red flags, and so that they have the documentation required if they're ever audited. Second thing we concentrate on is tax planning. In the last 3 years alone, we've saved our clients $4.3 million in taxes, which could be used to fund their vacation, buy a home, take a vacation, fund their retirement is what I meant to say. Take a vacation, college for the kids, buy a new car, whatever they wanted. They also, most of them, though, truthfully, use it to expand their business, and they reinvested in their business to make more money. Which leads to the third thing we focus on, which is profit maximizing. We're really working with our clients to help them make more money. So that's what these videos are about. And first week in June, I'm going to do a challenge on helping you guys, anybody who wants to. It's free. All right, it's 4 weeks, 4 days. It's free. I'm going to teach you how to put your own profit plan together. And that's really the key. People that do their own profit plan that I've worked with have doubled, tripled, or more their profits at the end of the year. It's very simple. And they have usually a pretty good bump right at the very beginning. So let me jump into the 10 unexpected things from business blogging. I originally started blogging back in 2010, kind of inconsistently. I'm still not consistent. I'm not one of those that sits down and is able to write something every day. And there's a reason for that. Tax season. I have 6 months a year where I'm under the gun. So the other 6 months of the year, and we're getting ready to start doing that. I'm doing some things first, but I'll put out some written material, and every day I do these blogs, these videos, and I post them on the blog also, so you can find them there. It's a good place to find them. You just go to wjb-cpa.com. That's my firm website. You go to the left-hand tab. The second from the left says blog. You click on there. You'll see these videos plus a lot of other stuff there. You got to sign up there while you're there. All right. I originally started these blogs to do a couple things. One, I had gotten to a point where it was hard to contact my clients every time something changed in the law or whatever. So these were designed to keep them informed of the new tax law, but also to help them with business building tips. Even back then, I knew I wanted to help business owners as much as possible. What happened since that time, and there's well over 800 postings since then, all right? I used to say articles. There's well over, I think, 500-600 articles, and now 100 or so videos. I used to say only articles, but we're doing both now, so that matters. But there's a lot of benefits that came to me as a person and me as the business owner of my own CPA firm. So here's 10 benefits that I did not expect when I started my blog. Sorry, my writing skills improved. They're not great, but they're a lot better than they were, because like any other skill, you must practice in order to improve. Now, I'm not going to be writing the next American novel anytime soon, though I am planning to write a book and hopefully release in the fall, if not before. Who knows? Life has a way of adjusting your plans as things get in the way. But I am planning on writing a book also on the smart profit maximizing system. I read more and learn more. Since I'm always looking for blog ideas, I'm forced to read more business articles, books, and blogs, etc. This has exposed me to more new ideas new ideas, and truthfully, it reminded me of things I'd forgotten. And this has helped me to improve and grow my own business in addition to my business and my client's business. So that lifetime learning is key. So blogging is important. It gives you more visibility, all right? As you continue blogging, your blog will show up more often and is higher ranked in search engines again. Plus, so that's important. Writing a blog gives you expert status and authority. This really helps with number 5 below, which I want to talk about. Number 5, writing a blog gives you an advantage over your competitors who don't blog. In today's world, most of your prospects have Googled you before they ever call you. This is true even if a friend has recommended you. When you have an active blog that offers information your prospect is interested in, you're already one step up on your competitors. At least half the business owners who contacted me for the first time mentioned they had already checked me out on Google, and I'd love to hear that because it usually means they already pre-sold on working with me, to be honest about it, because I'm putting out so much different technique from what my competitors are doing. That's important from a business standpoint. I'm literally setting the ground to be the expert. So when they come to me, I'm not selling, I'm prescribing. In other words, they've already come to me with a problem they know I can solve. So I'm just providing a solution of which, I provide usually a list of 3 or 4 things they can do, and one of them is me. And, obviously I'm going to do my best to sell them on me. Number 6, you become a better researcher. When you first get started on an article, you often need to expand on your original idea. As you sift through your notes, you become more adept at weeding out the useless material. This helps you learn how to become a better researcher. I don't do that as good as I should. So I'm doing better. Like I said, I get better at it. When I first started, I look at some of the early blog articles, they ramble. 7, you become much more organized. As you read and research more, you will often run across articles and ideas that you will want to use for future blog articles. Sooner or later, you're forced to develop your own personal method of filing these articles away for future use. I have multiple ways. If I see something online, I'll save it to, my brain is stopped right now, but I'll save it and then to a folder that I have either in Dropbox or the other one I can't remember right now. If I see something written, I have a folder that I keep for written material. 8, blog writing gives you material to send out to your social network. That's important. Content. As you consistently post valuable information, more and more people will follow you on these networks. And LinkedIn, a couple thousand. I don't even know who's on Twitter. I don't pay attention. Facebook, we have a bunch. People find me everywhere. I don't know where they're going to find me, but they mentioned, like I had a guy yesterday, LinkedIn. The other one follows me on the blog. Another one follows me on YouTube. You just don't know where they're going to find you, okay? Get in the habit of sharing all your blog articles everywhere. There are many programs that will help you do this efficiently. I use Hootsuite, but you can use whatever you want. Number 9, a blog helps your current customers remember you. The last 2 days, we talked about that, all right? Don't let your customers forget you. As business owners, we all want to think that our customers are remembering us, thinking about us constantly. Of course they should be. They're not. They're busy, just like you are. That's just the way it is, okay? In today's world, the average consumer, let me see if I can find that, is bombarded, well, I didn't put an actual number, but you think about it. You're bombarded with thousands of advertising and marketing contacts every day. So you have to use repetition, so that you're a part of what they expect. And if they have a problem or somebody asks them, hey, do you know somebody who does that? They think of you. That's important, all right? And finally, number 10, blogging gives you the content that you can use in your marketing. Content marketing is big now. Just Google it. You'll see how much there is if you type in content marketing. It's everywhere. Because today's customers don't want to be sold. More importantly, though, you really, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, you're going to hear it again, you're going to be like my clients who can finish it for me. Educated customers, and what you're supposed to respond says, buy more. As simple as that. Educated customers buy more. That's important. That's one thing a blog really does. Today's customers don't want to be sold, but they need to be educated in order to reach their goals. Blogging gives you that content. You can use it to print your newsletter and your marketing material as a Kindle book, or if you're crazy like us, at one time we did a digital magazine, or using these. I'm using a lot of blog articles and expanding on them or contracting on them to do these videos. So there's so many ways to do it. So let me ask you again, why aren't you doing your own blog? It's not that hard. I'll be honest with you. It's one of the easiest things you can do. Doesn't need to be fantastic, all right? You can do it a bunch of different ways. You can do a video blog like this is part of. You can do a few written articles. What it needs to do, though, is it needs to consider what the customer needs, all right? I'm focusing on the 3 things that I talked about. How to get their tax return. I do very little about that. How to tax plan, because that's what they want to know. How to do their tax return. They figure they hired me. They don't need me to tell them. but they do want to know how to cut their taxes and how to improve their business. So I try to do almost all my blog articles based on that. When you're blogging, what do? And it isn't that hard. Set aside a couple of short articles, a quick video like this a week, and you got it done. You can do one video, 2 videos in half hour. You can write an article or 2 in about an hour. You can be done in 2 hours a week. All right. Another hour to use Hootsuite and schedule it on your social media, and you're done. And you can always outsource the spreading it on social media, but don't outsource the content. I have yet to see that work. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Blau saying let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.